Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? So today I'm bringing you guys a natural bronzy summer makeup look. A lot of times when I do my makeup, I do get comments on like how my face looks so natural and not cakey. I don't know if you guys are lying to me or if you guys are actually being honest with me, but in today's video I will show you guys kind of like how I get this natural look. And for the few people that have been requesting a makeup tutorial, well then here is this one for you guys. So hopefully I'm able to answer all those questions you guys do ask me on how and what products I use for my makeup. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. Alright, so to start off, obviously I've already done my eyebrows. If you guys want a full in-depth eyebrow tutorial, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys want to know the products I use, it's pretty much just the ABH Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Chocolate. And then at the end of my makeup, I go in with like a dark brown eyeshadow to like set them. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, anyway, I just want to get that out the way. But as far as my skin goes, I always start off with moisturizer. I use this one right over here. It's the oil-free acne moisturizer by Neutrogena, the pink grapefruit one. But yeah, I always go in with moisturizer to start off with my makeup, which I already did, but I'm gonna go ahead and put some more because it's been a while since I touched my face again because I was setting this up, of course. But yeah, I'll take a good amount of moisturizer. I feel like it's just a good base to have before applying any makeup. It just makes it makes me feel like the makeup is just so much easier to apply. On top of that, my skin being dry, so it helps with any dryness. So after applying moisturizer, if I am doing an eyeshadow on the day I'm doing makeup, I do start off with my eyeshadow. And of course, I'm going to be going in with my concealer first. Because my pregnancy has been making my face a little dry than what it actually is, I went ahead and switched to a hydrating concealer instead. I am using the e.l.f. hydrating camo concealer in the shade Medium Sand, and I'm just gonna go ahead and place that on top of my eyelids. And of course, this is just so the eyeshadow gets more pigment. And then I'm gonna go in with a damp beauty blender, and of course blend that out. I noticed because it is like a hydrating concealer, it is like easier to blend, to be honest. It's kind of like very creamy. Another thing, before I do my eyeshadow, I always want to make sure that I have no creases on my eyelids before I apply any eyeshadow on my eyes. We are doing a very, obviously we're going for a bronzy look, so I'm gonna do like a bronzy eyeshadow look. The only palette I literally own right now is this Morphe 3502 palette because I got rid of all my palettes, and I should be getting rid of this one because you guys make sure to replace your palettes since they do expire. All right, so if you guys do have this palette, I don't know what this eyeshadow is called, but I'm gonna go in with this color with my Morphe M41 or M411 brush. I don't know if this matters anymore. Like, I don't really see makeup tutorials going up like that. And just placing it all over my eyelid, you guys. I think this is the only color I'm literally gonna use and just build it up as I go. So I always try to focus on my crease a lot before I go up and blend everything out. And then for my crease, I blend upwards like so. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much it. And you know what? I really need to start doing makeup again because what the heck is this? Like, this is so embarrassing, honestly. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't do my makeup no more. Like, but it's okay, you know. We'll get there. Anyway, as you guys may or may not know, I actually don't use foundation no more. But when I do, it's usually on like special occasions. But in this case, I don't know, I just wanted to use that foundation today. I was like, let me just put some foundation on today. And the foundation I've been using is the Fit Me Maybelline foundation in the shade Warm Honey 322. This is the matte poreless one. I know I had said that I switch my concealer to hydrating concealer, and this is matte, you know, but it's not to that extent where I need everything to be like not matte. Anyway, the brush I do like to use for my foundation is the Morphe M44 brush. It's just this big brush right here. It's so thick but like soft, so it's not like hard, you know, but it is hard. I don't know if that makes sense. And pretty much I just pour some on top of my palm and start putting my foundation all over my face. Of course, make sure to go down your neck because you guys, the neck is important. So yeah, I don't really go that much in, you guys. I don't feel like I really have to, so I really just take a little bit and blend that out all over. And I'm pretty much good to go. After that, I will again be going in with my concealer and just like usual, going under my eyes. I do like to put a good amount, I'm not gonna lie. And then blend it out with a sponge. So as you guys can see, when applying my concealer though, I do like to clean the eyeshadow up a bit and make a line right over here, just because I like that clean eyeshadow look. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but my face does look pretty dewy to me and feels dewy to me, which I don't like that feeling. But anyway, of course that's due to the hydrating concealer. I don't know if you guys were able to tell also, but my concealer isn't like super light compared to my foundation. It actually matches pretty well. The tint is like maybe like not that much of a difference, you guys. It's probably like maybe a shade lighter than my foundation. And that is because obviously I don't use foundation, so I really like my concealer matching my skin as much as possible, but obviously only focusing under the eyes. And also that just gives it a more natural look, I guess. After that, I go ahead and set my face with powder, and the powder I use is the Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Banana. It looks like this. Although I have it in here, I actually place a little bit in this case. I don't know, I just think it's easier for me. But before I do that, I go ahead under my eyes and make sure there's no creases under my eyes before I do apply that powder, just because if you go straight in, you are going to be able to see those creases when you do apply powder, you know. So I really make sure to blend all those crease lines in, and then right away go in with the powder and press it into my skin where I've highlighted. And then in my forehead, and then after I'm done with my forehead, you guys, I actually just go ahead and take excess powder of the sponge and just go all over my face. Obviously it's not a lot, but it does feel like I'm setting the dewiness of my skin, you know. Even though I do like the dewiness, I do like to set it after just because it's a little too dewy for me. I do go ahead and dust all the excess product off with my Morphe E41 brush, which is this big fluffy brush, and kind of just dust that out while I'm kind of like blending it out as well. So when I contour, I use bronzer, so it's like I'm bronzing and contouring at the same time. The bronzer I use to contour is the NYX matte bronzer, like this. It's in the shade medium. Looks like this. I've obviously used it a lot. And then I'm going in with my Morphe R14 brush, which looks like this, you guys. I pretty much just contour the areas that I want to define, which is my cheeks, my forehead, and my chin, and of course my nose. I go ahead and follow my, I don't know what this is called, but you know when you make that fish face, you can see that little dent. That's what I follow. And then I like to bring it up to like my cheek area, blend it out a little bit lightly, and then go darker on this side right here. And bring it up right here a little bit too. Damn, I really don't know what these parts of my face is called. Okay, I do like to put a lot of product, but I do blend it at the end. And then for my forehead, I literally connect where I blended up right here all the way around to the other side. And y'all, my forehead is hella big, so you know I gotta contour the heck out of it. Okay, and now I go on to my chin. So obviously you guys can see kind of where my chin starts, so I just go all the way there. My chin starts where my double chin starts, so I pack bronzer on it. And as I'm doing that, I also go down to my whole neck because, again, gotta blend that neck. And after that, I pretty much just define my jawline. Just like that. And of course, bring that product down. This, I've had it for a while, which I definitely need to throw away, so don't judge me. But I don't even know where this is from no more. But this is the brush I use to blend my face out. And then this is where you really want to blend, because obviously you have a lot of product, but then don't blend too much because then it's just gonna look all disgusting. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but obviously you can already tell the difference. And then I do like to go with the excess and kind of go over where I've concealed and powdered on, just to not like keep those specific spots like super highlighted. So now I'm gonna go in with that powder and bake under the contour, so it gives it that defined contour look. And then I actually like to go all out on this part just to really make sure that line is on there. So while my face is baking, I do like to go in and fix up anything I need to, like for example, my eyeshadow. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out, add some under my eyes. And then, like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna go ahead and go over my brows with a dark eyeshadow, kind of just to set all that up and darken it a bit more, just because of all that powder that did get into it. By the time I'm already done with all of that, then it's the time where I go ahead and dust everything off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. For highlight, I do go in with my Morphe E61 brush, which looks like this. I'm going in with the ColourPop highlighter in Lunch Monkey. It's this one right here. I don't know, you guys. And apply that on top of my cheeks, on the apple of my cheeks. Did I say that right? And just like that, you guys. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this Morphe G13 brush, which looks like this, and use this one for my nose. Inner corners of my eye, I literally just place a little bit on there. Sometimes I go on my brow bone, but today I don't think I will. Okay, so now that I've done all that, I go ahead and dust off all that powder. I believe it's baked enough. You guys see that? I do try to blend that in though, just so it doesn't look like literally like a sharp line, but obviously I don't know if you guys were able to tell the difference. Now it does look contoured then, instead of just like everything just blended right there. After, I do like to go in with the contour brush again and kind of just use whatever is excess on this brush and go over it, just to kind of blend out the highlight and that line a little bit, not a lot. I'm literally just gonna go in and lightly go over it and then blend that out again, just so the highlight doesn't look like a harsh highlight. So after my makeup is done, I'm gonna go ahead and just apply some lashes and lips, and then pretty much the look is finished. The lip liner I'll be using today is the NYX matte lip liner in the shade Sandstorm, and pretty much I just overline my lips, and then I go ahead and finish it with the NYX lip cream in the shade London. So this is pretty much the combo I'll be using for today. And then the lashes I'll be going in with is the AMIRACLE lashes in the style which I've already done a review on them, so if you haven't checked that out, I'll leave a link to the video down in the description down below. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. This is one of my other go-to makeup looks, to be honest. The eyeshadow was literally so effortless to do, but literally looks like you put so much work into it. So yeah, guys, again, don't forget to let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.